A bit. What's up guys, it's me Fortnite here and welcome back to another amazing video. Today I'll be talking about how to farm 50k plus training manuals every month. Now training manuals are very easy to get. As you can see, I have 84,000. Now before we get into how to farm 50k training manuals every month, I would like to share some ways on how to get training manuals really fast. First one being expeditions. Now, expeditions are very easy to do. As you can see, I'm about to get some right now. And I'll show you which expeditions to send out. Now, it all depends on like if you have good heroes or not. I would suggest having power level 130 and above heroes. Now, heroes like expeditions like these. Now, you'll notice something called like survivor packs. These are survival, excuse me. You'll see stuff like this, expeditions, and you'll see these little blue and white backpacks right here. These are survival expeditions. Now, for an example, when you click on it, you will have an option either sometimes with a boat, a rowboat, or a speedboat. Now, always pick the one that gives you the most slots, hero slots that you could slot heroes to. Now, excuse me. Now, I'm going to show you a quick example. Now, notice on the left side how it says slot bonuses, constructor. Now, if you're a high power level and you have high power level stuff, you really don't need to, do that slot bonus. You could just put in a hero like this. And as you can see, it would be success chance 100%. If you add a constructor to it, it would just give you a more bonus chance of completing that expedition. But that's really all it does. It doesn't do anything more. It doesn't give you any more survivors. All you need to have is I apologize guys, I just woke up and so I apologize. Anyway, all you need to have is a success chance 100% and above. Now that doesn't mean all survival expeditions need to be that. They just need to be a certain percentage for them to count, before you get them back. And here I'll send one out. Launch expedition. And now you have to wait 7 hours to get it back. And you could get legendary, epic, rare, uncommon, and common survivors. You could get at least 5 of them in a expedition. Now, during this 2 weeks, I managed to get over 300 survivors, as you can see. No, not there. Here. These are all survivors right here that I got them from expeditions. All these survivors are from expeditions over the last 2 weeks. I have a lot of them, and I'm gonna continue to get more of them, and I'm gonna recycle them all. Alright, some other ways to get training manuals, as many of you guys already know this, is to open up llamas. Now, it doesn't matter what event llama it is. As you guys can see, I have rad llamas here, which is the current season for the llama. Now, tickets are very easy to get this season because we have many challenges like this, and we have Hit the World, which gives you a lot of tickets. Also do high power level zones, which gives you more tickets, obviously. But just another way to get training manuals is just to open a bunch of llamas. Now I would suggest saving up tickets and then opening up llamas. If you were to just open one llama at a time, you're not really going to get that many training manuals. I know it all adds up, but you're better off just saving it all up to, like, I don't know, 25,000 tickets and then open up 60 or 50 llamas at once. And you don't get training manuals opening up llamas, you get training manuals from recycling, deleting stuff you get from the llamas. So keep that in mind. You could get training manuals from recycling defenders, heroes, survivors, and that's about it actually. Another way to get training manuals is to Now this is kind of pricey because I spent over 20,000 gold a few days ago. But another way to get training manuals is to buy every hero in the event shop and then recycling all of the heroes you got. Now, I would suggest only to do this if you already have them in your collection book, or if you already have them in your heroes. Or let's say if you don't want them, you could recycle them. Another way to get training manuals is to buy every hero, defender, and the 2 epic survivors from the weekly shop and recycling them. Recycling the epic survivors will give you 500 training manuals, and depending on how many heroes and defenders we have in the weekly shop, they could get you over 500 additional training manuals. So, how do I farm 50k training manuals every month? Well, as I just explained, how to get training manuals, you basically just do what I do. Now, it's going to be a little bit different, and it is going to be grindy. Now, how do you farm 50k training manuals? Well, first off, starting with the llamas and the upgrade llamas. Okay. As you can see, I have 1,400 X-ray tickets. Now, it costs 2,500 X-ray tickets to open up all 50 upgrade llamas. Now, if I were you guys, I would suggest saving up 2,500 tickets and then opening up 50 upgrade llamas all together. I just like doing it that way, and you get more training manuals depending on if your llama is silver or golden. Now, if you get a lot, sometimes you just gotta get lucky. Usually when I do llama opening videos, I do 50 upgrade llama opening videos once in a while, and I usually get gold upgrade llamas, which is pretty lucky. I apologize, my voice is I'm losing my voice here. Anyway, another way to get training manuals, to get 50k training manuals every month, is to look out for people llama. Currently, today, we have the weapon llama. Now, that's only if you want to get weapon designs, but if there's a llama called the people llama, it would just have a bunch of heroes and survivors in it. And you could get those llamas just by logging in daily. Now, keep in mind, okay, the llamas are different for everyone. Now, in this llama, it will show a epic lead survivor. Now, if you go on your account and you look at this upgrade llama currently today, it will show something different. Remember, not everyone has the same stuff, the same loot in the llamas. It's different for every person. I actually didn't know that for many years, but I recently found out. Anyway, how to get to 50k training manuals every month. Now, this is going to be very, very grindy, okay? I mean, you're going to have to take at least 6 hours of your day to do hit the world. At least hit the world. Now, like I said earlier, hit the world gives you a bunch of tickets. I don't exactly know how much, but I know it gives you a bunch of tickets. Remember, always complete the epic mixtape challenge, which is you gotta collect mixtapes, 25 of them, and that will get you 100 world trip tickets. And you also need to complete the hit the world daily. Just complete it once and you get 100 tickets, but you get additional tickets just by completing it as many times as you want, which is pretty cool. Now, like I said earlier, you want to save at least up to 25,000 tickets. Now, how long would it take you to get 25,000 tickets? Now, if you were to do at least 10 hit the roads daily, okay, and doing additional missions that give you, I don't know, 100 plus world trip tickets, you could get 25,000 tickets in under 5 days. I'm not lying. You can get 25k tickets in under 5 days. It's that easy. And 25,000 tickets, you'll be able to open up 50 rad llamas. Actually, that goes for any llama because almost every event llama is 500 tickets. Okay, keep that in mind. Now, when you open up all 50 WAD llamas, okay, it's better to do it all at once because it goes faster. When you open up all of the llamas, you can only open 10 at a time. Okay, you want to recycle the heroes. And if you get any survivors, I actually don't know if you do. I think you just get heroes from these llamas. You want to recycle them, okay? Actually, I'll show you an example here, okay? I was going to do a video for this, but like I said, it's very easy to get tickets doing it my way. Now, I'm going to open up 10 for an example. Okay, I just opened up 10. Now, if you have every hero from these llamas, it doesn't matter, okay? Because you're going to recycle it no matter what you get, right? So it doesn't matter what you pick, okay? Now, as you can see, I have auto retire on. It's a setting you could turn on in the settings that auto recycles anything you want being a certain rarity. Okay, now I'm going to retire this one. Okay, when I hit done, I'm going to get over 1,000 training manuals. Now look at that. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Sorry guys, my mic cut out. It sometimes does that. I don't know why. Anyway, that's just 5,000 tickets, and I got over 1,000 training manuals. Now, it varies on what you get from the llamas. Now, I just opened up 10 llamas there, okay? And not all the time am I going to get 1,200 and something training manuals every 10 llamas. It varies on what you get, okay? It depends on how many heroes you get, if you get more weapons, and some llamas you'll get more weapons than heroes. That just happens, okay? It depends on luck, okay? Now, okay, remember, always do expeditions. Now, depending on what expeditions you get, I gotta put my game on private. Always gotta do this video on private. Now, depends on what expeditions you get, okay? Now, when you get these expeditions, the 120 ones, they will give you, like these ones, they're called survivor expeditions, right? And you know how they say small right there? They're not going to give you that many survivors, so sometimes you just want to go all the way down. Now you see this, rescued survivors large. Now that means when you send out this expedition, you'll get most survivors in return, which is pretty cool. Now, the ones I would suggest sending out are the ones with slot bonuses, because with the slot bonuses, you're definitely going to get more success on it. Now, always pick the truck one. If it gives you the dope bike one, always pick the truck one. Now, I'm going to put some heroes in here to show you an example of what I mean by slot bonus. Now, the slot bonuses, right there, it says it needs a soldier, a rare soldier and above. Now, I'm going to pick a mythic soldier, and as you can see, that brought it up to 86%. I'm going to put another hero in there, and it brought it up to 100. I don't need to put any other hero in here because it already has a success chance of 100. Now I'm going to launch that expedition, and I'll get that expedition back in 19 hours. Okay, it does take some time, but remember, do this daily. And doing it daily, you're guaranteed to get many survivors like this back the next day. But it depends on how big the expedition is. Like I said, you will get epic survivors or legendary survivors depending on the expedition. Now, additional training manuals, how to get additional training manuals. Just do like, I don't know, let's say if those if you're high power level, if you're power level 130 and above, and if your survivor squads are like, if the bonuses are all matching, like this barely damage survivor squad, if it's all matching and you're not looking for any more survivors, and those survivor missions, so yeah, you just want to look out for the survivor missions. Sometimes there'll be missions here giving out legendary and epic survivors, even mythic survivors. There's a website you guys can use, which is called Fortnite DB. It shows the daily missions. It shows what it gives. You could look at them for survivors, V-Buck missions, etc. But you just want to look out for missions that give legendary survivors, and when you do them, just recycle them and you can get 225 training manuals for each legendary survivor. That's what I do daily, and that's how I get 50,000, over 50,000 training manuals every month. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video. I'll see you guys on the next video. Goodbye.